My name is Agnes Stevenson. I was married for 58 years to Tom, and Tom had vascular dementia for the last 3 years.
Aston, and I care for my husband David, who had quite a high-speed road traffic accident which caused a traumatic brain injury and a subsequent stroke. And I care for him full-time, and I work part-time as a nurse.
My name's Anne Bissett, and I've cared for my husband for many years. He developed early onset Alzheimer's in his 50s, and he died earlier this year, aged 70. One of the hardest jobs that I've ever done in my life was caring. It's a group of people who are carers or were carers who are interested in doing what they can to improve the situation for carers.
The carers panel is for ordinary people like us that care for a loved one.
All my experience of caring has actually been with people with dementia, carers of people with dementia. I know quite a few, and it's interesting to hear from carers who care for other people who don't have dementia. And what you kind of realise, that I think we have quite a lot in common, and there are things that matter to all carers. So hearing from them is good.
I've enjoyed speaking to outside organisations when they can come on, albeit on Zoom.
People come to the panel who are people who make decisions locally, and we've had our say there, and hopefully we're going to follow that up and not just stop at that point. You know, we'll keep persevering, which would be great.
You're not alone. We've all been there. All them that's in the carers panel have been where you are, or still there where you are.
I'd like to encourage other carers to really try and join these groups, because it's only by joining and getting your voice out there, that getting yourself heard, that things can happen and hopefully some changes can be made for the better.
It's really important that we effect change, and change for the better. And that happens at all levels, really. So if you want to try to improve the situation for carers, then you need to be influencing or telling people who make major decisions at times that what your day-to-day life is like. Because if you're not experiencing that every day, you don't really know. And even now, because latterly my husband was in hospital quite a while, you forget how hard it was. So we need to be reminding people that it's a really challenging, difficult job, very stressful at times, really, really difficult. So if you want to try and do that, then join the panel, have your say. You know, and if you can manage to come along, that's great. And if you don't have to attend every single meeting, because if you're still a carer, then you know life can suddenly change in an instant, and you just can't do things that you'd hope to do. So that we understand that. That's absolutely fine.